Raccoons, those fluffy bandits ruling your backyard at night, did you know they wash their food, but not because they're clean freaks? The real reason is way weirder. Stick around because you won't believe what these little tricksters are capable of. Think raccoons are just cute little fluff balls? Think again. These sneaky creatures are smarter than you'd imagine and have some of the wildest, funniest, and downright bizarre habits in the animal kingdom. Today, we're diving into the world of raccoons with 15 facts that'll make you laugh, and maybe rethink how secure your trash can is. Why are raccoons so lovable, even though they cause so much chaos? The problem is, most people only know them from funny internet videos and don't realize how clever and quirky they truly are. Raccoons aren't just cute, they're tiny geniuses with habits so bizarre you won't believe they're real. Let's dig into the lives of these little mischief makers. Fact 1. Raccoons are brainiacs. Raccoons' intelligence is often compared to that of a 4-year-old child. Imagine your toddler figuring out how to open the fridge or crack your phone password. That's a raccoon for you. In experiments, they've shown they can solve puzzles and remember the solutions for up to 3 years. Fact 2. Why they really wash their food. People think raccoons wash their food because they're clean freaks, but that's not it at all. They're actually enhancing their sense of touch. Their paws are super sensitive, and when wet, they can feel tiny details even better. It's less about hygiene and more about unlocking their paw power. Fact 3. Their hands are just like ours. Raccoons' paws have 5 fingers, almost like human hands. This makes them ridiculously good at opening things. Doors, latches, even zippers. If you think your tent is raccoon-proof, think again. Fact 4. Night is their playground. Raccoons are nocturnal, making them the ultimate rulers of the night. While you're fast asleep, they're out there planning their next heist. Trash cans, pet food, you name it, they're after it. Fact 5. They're not scared of you. Ever tried to scare off a raccoon? Yeah, it doesn't work. They barely have natural predators, so they pretty much act like they own the place, and honestly, they might be right. Fact 6. They love trash. Trash is a raccoon's idea of a buffet. They've even developed specialized techniques to open lids and containers. To a raccoon, your trash bin is just a fun puzzle waiting to be solved. Fact 7. They're surprisingly social. Even though raccoons are often seen alone, they can be pretty social. They form small groups and work together to find food. Think of them as a mini raccoon heist crew. Fact 8. They're world travelers. Raccoons originally come from North America, but they've spread all over the globe. You can now find them in Europe, Japan, and even parts of Russia. As long as there's food, raccoons will thrive. Fact 9. They have their own language. Raccoons communicate using over 50 different sounds: purring, growling, chirping, and even high-pitched screeches. If you've ever heard 2 raccoons arguing, you know how loud they can get. Fact 10. They're surprisingly clean. Despite their love for trash, raccoons are actually pretty tidy. They spend a lot of time grooming themselves and keeping their dens clean. A strange contrast, huh? Fact 11. They have a sweet tooth. Raccoons are omnivores, but they love sweet stuff. If you ever find a cupcake missing from your picnic, you can probably guess who the culprit was. Fact 12. They're little actors. When raccoons feel threatened, they can play dead to confuse their enemies. Sometimes they're so convincing that even other animals fall for it. Fact 13. They're great swimmers. Raccoons are excellent swimmers. They can paddle for miles to find food or shelter, so even a lake won't stop them from raiding your campfire snacks. Fact 14. They always have a backup plan. Raccoons are masters of strategy. If one plan doesn't work, they've often already figured out an alternative. They're the ultimate problem solvers of the animal world. Fact 15. They love a challenge. Raccoons never give up. Whether it's a tricky lock or a hard-to-reach food stash, they'll keep trying until they succeed. They see obstacles as puzzles to conquer. Put it all together, and raccoons aren't just funny, they're incredible. Their intelligence, adaptability, and persistence make them some of the most fascinating animals out there. And they do it all with that cheeky little grin. Raccoons are way more than just furry troublemakers. They're smart, resourceful, and full of personality. Whether you love them or hate them, one thing's for sure, they're unforgettable. Want more animal fun? Click the next video now.